American street gangs. The definition of a street gang, according to the FBI and Department of Justice, is a group of individuals of 3 or more that share a common values, beliefs, and commit crimes together. Americans will have their own common beliefs, values, language, etc. They also share common social institutions, faith organizations, military, government. They will carry on or carry over their beliefs and values from generation to generation. A gang is a subculture within our society and many other societies. They too declare territory, much like we have the American borders. They declare a territory and claim it as their own. They have their own beliefs and values, and many of them are similar to the rest of our society. They will carry on these beliefs and values from generation to generation, the same as the rest of society. Violating any of these beliefs or values can have major consequences inside a gang. Americans have a common bond, the American flag, our government, military. We believe in this. We hopefully are bringing our children up to believe in the same thoughts and philosophies. Gangs also have the same kind of system that they run with. They have values, beliefs. Like we have the American flag, they have graffiti, tattoos, guns, clothing, cars. This is all to demonstrate an allegiance to their gang. A major part of gang culture is their criminal activity. They're most often involved with drug trafficking, human trafficking, burglary, vehicle theft, vandalism, weapons trafficking, and the list continues for quite a ways. Due to gangs, there's been another type of subculture, and that's within our own law enforcement. The law enforcement have their own task force that they put together. Currently in the nation, there are numerous national gangs, but the FBI has a special task force out there dedicated to the MS-13 gang. They are currently operating in 42 states across the nation, and the FBI warns that if they're not in your community, they will be soon. They were formed in Los Angeles, and as members migrated east, they stayed in close touch with other members from other regions. The FBI, working with other federal, state, and local authorities, has come up with a National Gang Intelligence Center. This center takes in any information about national gangs or state and local gangs. They try to support any law enforcement officials analytically, give them information that they may not have otherwise. I researched gangs for Wisconsin, but I couldn't find a whole lot. A lot of the information was based off from the drug trafficking that goes on in Wisconsin. The most notable gangs in Wisconsin that I could find were the Gangster Disciples, the Vice Lords, and the Latin Kings. They're based out of Milwaukee and Madison. They think that the major threat of gang activity in that area is due to the ports in Milwaukee. The ports in Milwaukee, there's so much coming in and out that the gangs can pretty much bring in whatever they want without officials catching everything. was looking for gang activity in Eau Claire, and I couldn't find, or I didn't expect to find anything. And then I found a news article from WEAU that reported in December of 2 guys beating up another guy, and they were calling it a gang initiation. Apparently they walked up to a random person walking down the street, tapped him on the shoulder, punched him in the face, and beat him until he was unconscious. Police arrested him within 3 or 4 days. I believe that we need to understand gang cultures. By better understanding what their values and their beliefs are, we can hopefully teach our children not to hold those same values or beliefs. The threat in Eau Claire is minimal. Across the nation, it's pretty widespread, and it's mainly large cities and low-income neighborhoods that are a threat to gang activity. I guess that's it.